Heidelberg is in the southwest Germany, about an hour's drive from Frankfurt. Heidelberg is one of Germany's most picturesque travel destinations, nestled in the idyllic Neckar river valley, next to vineyards and forests. Heidelberg, one of Germany's most popular tourist destinations, is a historic university town that has remained largely unchanged since the 18th century. You must visit for the Baroque architecture and the incredible remains of the Renaissance castle, which housed the Imperial Prince Electors of Heidelberg for hundreds of years. Those ruins also influenced generations of people, most notable the Romantics at the beginning of the 19th century. The Odenwald terrain contributes to Heidelberg's allure, as the city is nestled in a wooded valley by the Neckar, with hills on both sides of the river offering storybook views of the city. Despite its small population, 150,000 people, Heidelberg is a culturally diverse and foreign community. Over 30,000 students from all over Germany, as well as foreign students, attend here. Because of the US Army base in Heidelberg, there is also a sizable American population. The base has now been transferred to the German government for civilian use, but the city has made an influence on many Americans, who have returned to live and visit. Heidelberg's historic center is compact and small, and the easiest way to experience it is to walk its uneven streets. But apart from walking, trams and buses are a convenient and inexpensive choice. Alternatively, you should do what the locals do and get on a bike. Over the summer, several companies rent out bicycles. If you want to see the Heidelberg Castle, which rises above the old town, or the nearby hills and vineyards, you can either hike up there or take the Heidelberg cable car for a fast lift and fantastic views of the city. The castle was built high above Heidelberg on a medieval fortress complex. The important Prince Electors of the Palatinate district, representatives of the House of Wittelsbach, have lived here for 5 centuries. The castle was built as a fortress in the 13th century, but it was later enlarged into a palace fit for Heidelberg Imperial rulers in the 15th and the 16th centuries. The next 300 years weren't really kind to Schloss Heidelberg, as it was fired from thunderbolts and repeatedly destroyed during the 30 Years' War in the 1600s and the 9 Years' War less than a century later. The majestic ruins symbolizes a whole era, the German Romantic period. During the annual summer castle festivals, the castle is transformed into an enchanting stage setting for a variety of open-air shows. While you're enjoying these awesome drone shots, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell. We are posting videos like this twice a week and we would hate for you to miss it.